Hello everyone, this is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we will discuss three important topics that are given after the Niels Bohr model. First is neutron, second is mass number and third is distribution of electron. So what is neutron, student? I have given you the introduction of the neutron. Yes, tell me. Yes, you are right. Neutrons are the neutral particles. Neutral particles of the atom are known as neutron. And where are they found, student? They are found in the nucleus of the atom. And they are represented by small n. And student, another special thing about the neutrons, student, that it is found in the nucleus and they don't have the charge. And how can we find their number of neutron? We can find with the help of a simple formula. Neutron is equal to atomic mass minus proton. Means if we subtract number of proton from the atomic mass or the mass number, then we get the number of neutron. So this is the formula. Neutron formula is atomic mass is subtracted by the proton, means the proton. Now we come on the mass number. Mass number is also known as atomic mass, and it is the sum of the number of proton and number of neutron. The sum of number of proton and neutron is known as mass number or atomic mass of the particular atom. Like there is one element, that is sodium. Sodium, student. Sodium have the number of proton is 11 and number of neutron that are found in this is 12. That's why the mass number of the sodium will be 23. So with the help of the proton, number of proton and number of neutron, we can get the mass number. And with the help of this formula, we can also get, if we have the two physical quantities like the mass of an atom and the neutron we have, then we can get the number of proton. If we have the proton and neutron, then we can get the mass of an atom. If we have the mass of an atom and proton, then we can get the number of neutron. And what is the formula of that, student? Neutron is equal to atomic mass subtracted by proton. Like if we want to find out the number of neutron in the case of helium, student. So neutron, number of neutron of helium, so helium atomic mass is 4 and its number of proton is always equal to the atomic number, student. So what is it? It is 2. So with the help of this, we can get the number of neutron in the case of helium, and what will be it? It will be 2. 2 is the number of neutron present in the nucleus of the helium atom. So these are the formulas, these are the important formulas from which you can get the number of proton, number of neutron and the atomic mass of the particular atom. Now we will discuss the next important topic, that is the distribution of electron. So student, before discussing the distribution of electron, we will discuss the atomic number. What is the atomic number? Atomic number is the fundamental property of an atom of an element. And with the help of this, the elements are arranged systematically in the modern periodic table. in the increasing order of the atomic number. Means the modern periodic table is based on atomic number. And how can we know about the atomic numbers, student? We can know the atomic number with the help of number of protons. Means the number of proton is always equal to the atomic number. So if we know the number of proton, then we can know atomic number. Or if we know the atomic number, then we can know the number of proton. Means because they are equal to each other. Now with the help of the atomic number of the element, we can know or we can find the distribution of electron in an atom of an element. Means distribution of element in the atomic number we can get with the help of this. So student, with the help of atomic number, we can know the distribution of element or the position of the element in the modern periodic table. And with this, we can also know the electronic configuration. And with the help of the electronic configuration, we can make the atomic structure. Like in this, atomic number 3 is given. Now first we write it is lithium. Lithium have the atomic number 3. Now we write the electronic configuration of this. It is 2, 1. Means in the K cell there is 2 electron and in the L cell there is 1 electron. Means how many cells or the energy level are here? Here the 2 energy level. So now we will make the atomic structure of it. First what we will do, we will make the nucleus. It is the nucleus. And the nucleus have proton and neutron. So it is the nucleus. Now we will make the 2 cells. It is the first cell and it is the second cell. Now in the K cell, it is the K cell, and in the K cell there are the 2 electrons. So we make the 2 electron here. And in the L cell there is 1 electron. So it is the 1 electron here in the L cell. So it is the atomic structure of atomic number 3, means lithium atomic structure is it. It is the atomic structure of lithium. Like this, now we will make the atomic number 6 atomic structure. How will we make? First we will write the carbon. Carbon have the atomic number 6. Now we will make its electronic configuration. It is 2 and 4. In the K cell there is 2 electron, because what is the capacity of the K cell, student? It is the 2 capacity. Means it has its duplet. It is known as duplet. And in the L cell there is 4 electrons. 4 electrons. Now we will make the atomic structure of the electronic distribution. So first we will make the nucleus. It is the nucleus. Now we will make how many cells? 2 cells only. First in the K cell we will show the 2 electrons. These are the 2 electrons. But in the L cell, how many electrons we will show, student? 4 electrons. 4 electrons. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is the atomic structure of carbon, means the atomic number 6 atomic structure is it. Next is, it is the atomic number 9. Now in this, again we will make the electronic configuration. We will write the electronic configuration of this. Fluorine 9, and in the K cell there is 2 electron, K cell, and in the L cell there is 7 electron. There is 7 electron, student. Now we will make the nucleus. It is the nucleus. Now how many cell we will make? We will make the 2 cell only. In this K cell there is the only 2 electrons capacity, so we will show the 2 electron, and in the L cell we will make the 7 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it is the atomic structure of fluorine that have the atomic number 9. Now we come on the atomic number 11. Atomic number 11, student. Like in this, sodium have 11 atomic number. Now in this, again we will write the electronic configuration of this 281, because in K cell capacity 2 and L cell capacity 8. Now M cell have the 8 electrons capacity, but how many electrons we need to complete this electrons? It is 1. 281. Now we will make the atomic structure of sodium. Atomic structure of sodium we will make. First we will make the nucleus. It is the nucleus. Now what we will do? We will make the cell. First cell, second cell, and it is third cell. Now what will you do? You will complete the first K cell electron. It is the 2 electrons capacity. Now we will complete the L cell electron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And in the M cell there is only 1 electron. So it is the atomic structure of sodium. So in this way we distribute the electrons in the atomic structure of the particular atom of an element, students. And it is the most important topic, and with the help of this you can also get the valency. So about the valency, isotopes and isobars we will discuss in our next segment. Thank you very much and have a nice day.